swear to goodness of the G's. Don't tell anybody, okay? Pinky swear, don't tell nobody. But I found out this morning that I qualify for... Oh my God. We should light this bay leaf. Let's light a bay leaf for all of us. Oh my gosh, please don't light me on fire. Oh my gosh. May we all have our manifestations. Manifest. We are successful. We are in love. We have met our soulmate. Okay. He adores us. She adores us. You, me, all of us here. Anyways, hello, you guys. Oh my God, I've been talking for 4 minutes. Hello, you guys. What's up? Welcome back. If you're new, hi. So today, we're going to be talking about your manifestations, and I'm really excited about it. The piles were interesting. Nonetheless, we're going to be reading your manifestations. When are your manifestations coming through? How will they be coming through? I'm excited for you guys. So, without further ado, here is a clippy clip of the piles right now. Hello, you guys. So these are the 4 piles. We have group number 1 with the Angel Aura Quartz. Group number 2 with the flower from my wild garden. Group number 3 with the rainbow fluorite, and group number 4 with the amethyst. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And if you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are welcome to do so. People of the world, you have now picked your pile, okay? You can go ahead and check out my description box where I've left you guys timestamps for when your reading will start. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you guys the videos or the readings. Here's your reading. Group number 1. Hello. Welcome to your guys' reading. Let's go ahead, you guys, and start rolling some dice. Okay, we have Libra. I was freaking out because both the dice almost fell. We have 2 Libras. So hello, Libra. Okay. I know you guys get so upset when I can't properly show the sign. Okay, there. Okay, Libra. Leo and Scorpio. Hello, Leo. Hello, Scorpio. I love both of you so much. Taurus and Pisces. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Pisces. Beautiful people. Sagittarius and Aquarius. Hello. Hello. Okay, so we did shuffle off camera today, but the first card that came up for you guys is the 6 of Pentacles. The next one that came out for you was the Queen of Pentacles. And then we also have the 5 of Wands. So here's the thing, you guys. The way that I'm reading this, it feels very much to me that when your manifestations are coming forward, you're going to be in a routine of, first of all, exhibiting this Queen of Pentacles energy. I work really hard. I put in a lot of ambition, effort into my job, into my career, or into, trying to find a love match, or in bettering myself so that I can attract somebody who is desirable, right? Or, just putting effort into your freaking manifestations. Whatever it is that you're wanting, I feel like you guys are taking forward action to get that thing. I feel like a lot of people view manifestations, and I know there's like people who would disagree with me, or people who would be like, no, you can literally just sit on the couch and your manifestations will come through. That's fine if that works for you, right? But I do feel like the majority of people have to feel like they are putting in effort, or they are vibrationally meeting their manifestations, okay? So the way that we vibrationally meet our manifestations, you guys, is through taking forward action towards those manifestations. If you're sitting on the couch and you're wanting to find your husband, your wife, your soulmate, if you're wanting to have a certain career, you're not going to feel or vibrate on the same level of your manifestation if you're sitting there doing that, because in your mind you're like, well, I'm just sitting here, right? Unless you guys have a super powerful mind and you're able to convince yourself that, like, I don't know, you're gonna manifest a career just sitting down, that's fine. But like, I feel like most of us have to take action forward in order for us to believe that our manifestations are on the way, and also in order for us to vibrationally meet our manifestations on the same page, okay? So that's what I feel like is happening here with both these cards. We're working really hard. We're putting in that effort so that we can meet our manifestations, but we are not overexerting ourselves, you guys. Also, with the 6 of Pentacles, this talks about generosity. So I feel like we're not we're not holding on to our manifestations, right? We're not like, this is the end all be all. I'm dead set on this. Like, it's like we want this, but we're also in a place of being fluid. We're also in a place of having an open hand, okay? To give and to receive. I feel like that's what this is saying. Also, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's nurturing and loving. So again, vibrating high, exhibiting that loving behavior, being positive, being happy. Obviously, I'm not saying you have to be positive and happy 24/7, you guys. That is not human, okay? That is, we are here to have a human experience, and you are allowed to feel upset. You're allowed to feel the emotions that you want to feel. But the Queen of Pentacles, you guys, is somebody where she is very stable. She's very calm. And again, she's able to handle a lot. She's able to handle her personal life and her work life. There's a nice balance there, right? Now, also with this Five of Wands, this is telling me that whatever it is that you guys are trying to manifest, you need to make sure that you're really passionate about it, okay? You need to make sure that it invokes fire in you. You need to make sure that it invokes a spark, because the Five of Wands coming up here in this reading, you guys, is talking about aggression, talking about forward motion. If this was like a couples reading, I'd be like, there's some fighting going on, right? There's passion, there's fire here, there's spice, okay? So whatever it is you guys are trying to manifest, it's going to manifest when, number one, it's something that makes you fired up. You feel really passionate about it. You feel like, oh my God, this brings life to me, right? Also, when you're in a place where you're taking forward motion towards your manifestation, but you're doing it in a way that's not depleting you, and you're doing it in a way where you still have time for other things. It's not the center of your universe. It's not the center of your existence, right? And then, again, we have that open hand. We're like, if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's the energy I'm getting with those. And then the next one we have here, you guys, is quite literally you guys getting your manifestation with the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is literally a victory. It's literally the man or the woman running through the finish line, and the confetti's everywhere, and everyone's cheering, and we're like, woo, 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 go group number one. Okay, that is literally what the Six of Wands is, you guys. So get a little bit excited, you guys, okay? Get a little bit excited. Again, open-handed energy to give and also to receive. Putting in work and effort, being ambitious, going after it, and having passion behind you. Okay, that's what's happening, you guys. So, hold on. Getting into the Oracle, I feel like we're getting some more details on when your manifestations will be coming in. We have cracked open, rock bottom, you guys, okay? It says surrender to the alchemy of life. Again, having an open hand to give and to receive, not allowing your manifestations to take over your every, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we are consciously in our day-to-day taking effort and taking steps to move forward with what it is that we're wanting to bring into our life. However, we're not allowing it to like debilitate us, right? I know some people get so hell-bent on what it is that they want and what it is that they desire that they forget to have fun. They forget to enjoy life. They forget to like stop and smell the roses, if you will, right? So with this cracked open, there may be a moment of rock bottom for some of you before your manifestations come in. There may be a moment where you're like, I want to give up. I quit. And perhaps in you guys feeling like, I quit, I give up, you're releasing it a little bit, right? You're not holding on to it. You're not deadlocked into it so tightly to where you are creating resistance. So hitting rock bottom, surrendering, okay? Big step in how you're bringing in your manifestations. We also have dance with life, do something to change your energy. This is one of my favorite cards, you guys, in my entire collection, just because it gives me so much the energy of just like, have fun. Like, have fun. Things don't need to be so freaking serious. I feel like so often people look at what they want, what they desire, with the eyes of like desperateness, okay? Or with the eyes of like, this is my end all be all, and if I don't get this, I'm gonna just, and it's like, no, like that's not a way to live life. That's not a way to bring in something that you want, because that's desperate energy, and that's just not, you know what I'm saying? That's not you vibing on the same level of your manifestations. So have fun, you guys. Let loose, dance, do something to change your energy. If you're feeling like what you're trying to bring in right now is not coming in quick enough, or there's resistance, I'm not saying give up on your manifestations, but maybe perhaps switch how you're trying to bring it in, right? For example, let's say you're trying to manifest $10,000, okay? You're wanting to manifest $10,000, or you're wanting to manifest winning the lottery, or you're wanting to manifest whatever, okay? You guys, of course, can go about it however it is that you want to, but perhaps the method that you bring in this money should be reevaluated, right? Perhaps the method that you bring in this money should be reconsidered or looked at again, and look at all the options that you have, right? Don't necessarily deadbolt yourself into a lane or into a path, right? I feel like oftentimes people want to be like, well, this is how I'm going to do this, and this is how I'm going to do that, and that's how I'm going to get what I want. And sometimes you guys, like the universe, God, whoever, whatever, surprises you, right? And sometimes like things don't work out the way that we had envisioned them to work out. Sometimes things work out in a way that's not necessarily expected, and we have to be open to that, right? If you want to receive what you are asking for, you have to be open to the path in which you get there, okay? Now, we also have Warrior Woman, and it says, have you answered your deepest calling? Have you? For me, this feels very connected to the Five of Wands. Have you answered your deepest calling? Are you actually manifesting something that's getting you passionate? Are you actually manifesting something that you're like excited about? Because sometimes I feel like we want things for, there's like, it's not necessarily the law of assumption, but sometimes we want things just to be like, oh, I just want it. And there's no passion behind it. There's no excitement behind it. There's no like, I really freaking want this, right? So ask yourself, you guys, what am I trying to manifest? And is this something that I feel passionate about? Is this something that I feel genuinely called to? Okay. So there is that. Also, I feel like a warrior woman is a woman who's going to step up, and she's going to take the necessary action to get where she needs to go, right? We have Trine Flow, and this says, harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, eases, lubricates, gifts, rhymes, supports, and indulges. Okay, so again, you guys, dance with life. Do something to change your freaking energy. Get into the flow. I feel like for some of you, once there is no resistance, once we let go, once we are like, okay, surrendering, okay, we get into this energy of flow, that's when I feel like your manifestations are going to come in. I feel like for a lot of you watching this, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, it's going to come in very unexpectedly, because you're almost going to forget about it, or you're almost going to be in a place where you're just like moved on, or you're just like focusing your energy somewhere else, right? That's what I'm feeling like it's happening, because we have this flow, we have this harmony, we have this surrendering, okay? Again, with the Six of Pentacles represents generosity. So it feels very open-handed. It feels very like, take what you need. I'm ready to receive as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? It feels like I'm not holding on to anything. I'm not creating resistance in my own life. You have the Sixth House of Craft. It says work, details, health, well-being, diet, service, daily rituals. Okay, contribution, organization, purification, skills, apprenticeship, and method. So perhaps there is a need for us to get into a daily routine, okay, or into a daily habit of taking those steps forward, you guys, okay? So I know some of you don't have a routine right now, or you don't have like a structured routine, and maybe looking into that may help. Now, when we say health and well-being, perhaps this is asking you guys to, and health and well-being, you guys, doesn't have to be like your diet, doesn't have to be, it does say diet on here, but it doesn't have to be your diet or like your physical body. It could literally be like your mental health. It could literally be like, are you going outside and getting fresh air, babe? Are you going outside and like enjoying the scenery? Are you surrounding yourself with beautiful things? Are you reading a book? Are you feeding your mind? That could be what health is talking about. So perhaps we have to readjust our mindset, or perhaps we have to readjust what we are putting into our body through our mouth, through our ears, you guys, through our eyes. Maybe you guys are watching media that is like bringing you down. I feel like media and music and things like that are just as important as like how it is that we treat our physical body. What you're putting through your eyes and through your ears, you guys, it's very, very important. So ask yourself, am I treating myself with the most kindness that I can? Am I taking care of myself to the best of my abilities, right? And again, that has nothing to do with diet. Like, you don't gotta, you know what I'm saying, you guys? It's more so just like, it's just more so focused on, am I taking care of myself? Am I doing the best that I can do for my personal body, my personal soul, my personal growth, right? That's going to look different for all of you. I'm sorry I'm talking so fast. I feel like everything's just coming out really fluidly. We have fertility. Okay, so what this tells me, you guys, is number one, your manifestations could be coming in the next 9 months, because obviously to carry a baby, 9 months, okay, 8 to 9 months. So what this is feeling like is like we have some stuff that we have to cook, we have some stuff that we have to develop, we have some stuff that we have to grow, okay, in order to give birth. Right? I'm taking this very, very literally, this fertility card today, because it feels like there is a time period in which that we have to readjust, or we have to develop, again, those steps forward, or develop that passion, or develop that free flowing energy. Okay. So look at that, you guys. Ask yourself, am I taking steps forward to create the life that I'm wanting to live? Am I taking those steps? If the answer is yes, then give it time. Because obviously with fertility, with birth, with having creations, it takes time. Okay. So that's what I got with that. All right. So we have, the next one we have here is love, compassion, and life-giving. Okay. Is what you're trying to manifest something that you love? Yet again, something you're passionate about. Is this something that you feel like is going to bring life, is going to breathe life into you? I really feel like that is the key. You guys, following your heart is the key to you bringing in your manifestations. I feel like if it's something, and I don't want to say like don't manifest money. I don't want to say don't manifest like material items. Even if you guys are trying to manifest like somebody specific, I'm feeling like this is really calling for you guys to broaden your manifestations a little bit, right? Maybe instead of trying to manifest a specific person, maybe try manifesting someone who is best suited for you, right? Maybe try manifesting like, oh, I want to manifest my soulmate. I want to manifest someone who's going to love me fully and completely. I want to manifest a career that's going to make me happy and give me stability, right? Instead of trying to focus on something so specifically, maybe we need to broaden what it is that we're asking for, or broaden what it is that we can see coming into our life, right? Follow your heart, you guys. I feel like that's something that's really, really huge for this group, is to allow your heart to guide you, allow your passions and your desires to guide you. I don't feel like doing things or trying to manifest things out of vain or out of vanity or out of like, you know what I'm saying, just trying to impress other people. I don't feel like that's the key here, okay? I really feel like love and following our heart is a really big key or component to our manifestations coming forward. We also have Venus here. So Libra and Taurus, hello. Your manifestations may be happening or coming into fruition. Maybe they're going to start showing up during Taurus season, maybe even Libra season, you guys. But yeah, Venus, the planet of love, beauty, luxury, and abundance. So again, I really, really feel group number one that you guys need to follow your heart. I really, really feel like you guys need to get into this flow of passion. Get into this flow of trying to create. Get into this forward moving energy, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I do feel like this group is going to be successful in manifesting what it is you guys are trying to manifest, because we do have the 6 of freaking wands, okay? I just feel like you guys have to let loose a little bit, have a little bit more fun with it, and yeah. That's what I have for you guys, group number one. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Let me know below how this has resonated. Thank you. I love you. And I'll talk to you really soon. Okay. Bye. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and start rolling. We have Scorpio, my beautiful babies, and my beautiful Tauruses. I love you, Taurus. I love you, Scorpio. Scorpio, Taurus. Okay. Cancer. Us. Hello to us. Whenever I meet another Cancer, I just automatically feel like we see each other. Like, I don't think I've ever met a Cancer that I don't love and adore, but I low-key just don't hype Cancers up because I'm a Cancer, and I'm just like, I can't hype myself up. Like, what? Okay, we have Scorpio, and we also have Aries. Hello, Aries. Cancer again, and Aquarius. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Aquarius. Good thing I was done rolling. Okay, so, right, okay, I remember your guys' group now. We did shuffle off camera today. Okay, so, oh, ow, my foot cracked. I'm sitting on my feet right now, you guys, and it's like, okay. We have the Magician, which is great. We have the Sun, which is even better. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which is fantastic, you guys. So, okay. Here's the thing, group 2. The magician is quite literally able to manifest whatever he wants, okay? Because he has all the tools that he needs in front of him, right? Now we just need to figure out like when, right? When is he manifesting what he wants? You guys are obviously the magician. So like, when are you manifesting what it is that you want? Perhaps you guys just need to realize that you have the tools in front of you and you just need to start. Whether that's finding love or manifesting a career, manifesting money, manifesting your dream home, your dream car. Maybe it's just literally taking the steps to like do it. Like maybe you guys just need to leap. I'm almost getting the energy of like the law of assumption. Like just freaking do it. Like just go for it, right? There are so many things in my life, you guys, that I have done and like I had no business doing, and I just went for it and I was like, let's just see what happens. And it worked out. And that's not the best advice all the time. However, with this group, that is what I'm feeling you guys need to do. You kind of just need to leap. The magician, great news. We also have the sun, which is even better news, you guys. Now the sun is talking about literally having radiance, warmth, abundance, love, all this great stuff. The sun comes in and it says, look, magician, here's the way. Let me show you the way, okay? So this just feels like luck is on your side, you guys, group number 2. Honestly, if you pick this group, I feel like you guys low-key win, because it just feels like whatever it is you're wanting, you kind of just have to jump. You kind of just have to go, okay, I'm going after it. Don't be afraid either, because you guys have what you need in front of you. Now, the Knight, I can't pick him up. The Knight of Cups, you guys, is representing Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, which, hello dice. But this is basically saying, like, the Knight of Cups is someone who wears his heart on his sleeve. The Knight of Cups is somebody who is emotionally available. He's a romantic. He's very, like, you know, he romanticizes things. So I'm almost feeling like there is a need for you guys to romanticize your life, okay? For you guys, again, to just start living your manifestation. Like, don't wait for it to come. Just live it right now. Like, do it right now. You know what I'm saying? If you are trying to manifest love, I want you guys to live a life or start doing things that you would do if you were with your soulmate. Start doing things that you would do if you were in a relationship. If you're trying to manifest money, start doing things. Don't empty your bank account, okay? But don't feel fearful of like money, or don't feel negative feelings. That's something that I feel like is so huge. If you're trying to manifest money, you guys, you can't sit there and be like, I want to manifest $1 million, and then be like, I hate millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I vibe with it. But at the same time, if you're wanting to manifest something, you can't have that negative energy or that negative outlook on people who have that thing, right? So clap for other people, you guys. Celebrate other people's success. I feel like in doing that, that may help you guys bring in your manifestations a little bit quicker. But wearing your heart on your sleeve, and again, romanticizing your life is a big component to how you guys, or when you guys, will be bringing in your manifestations. So, I love that. Honestly, everything feels so good for you guys. We also have, we're gonna walk away. Group number 2. What is it that we are walking away from? There's something in your guys' life, because this is the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups signifies walking away. So there's something that you guys have to walk away from. It's very interesting because like the Knight of Cups is a slower moving knight, right? He walks, he doesn't necessarily run or trot. He like, you know, he walks at a nice pace. But there is a need to like walk away from something that I feel like is no longer serving you, whether that's a job or a relationship. Some of you may be in a relationship that you're not happy in, and you're staying in it because you're comfortable, or because you feel safe, or because you love that person, right? Maybe you love this person, but you know it's just not what you want, or you're not being treated the way that you want to be treated. If this is a job or a career or like money, perhaps you guys are in a career right now or at a job where they're treating you really poorly. And I feel like, again, romanticizing your life and like following your heart, wearing your heart in your sleeve is a part of this whole walking away process. If we're following our heart, if we are romanticizing our life, we're not going to accept things that are no longer serving us, right? So it may be time to walk away. It may be time to take a step back and be like, I have to go on a different adventure and, you know, follow the sun to my manifestations or to what it is that I'm wanting. All right. So doors are opening, group number 2. Okay, doors are opening. You decide, rewards, wild card. Okay, so do you know why it says quite literally you decide? It's because you're the magician. Like, you are the magician. You guys need to just do it. All right. I don't know why you're sitting here. You just need to go do it. Okay. Whatever it is you're wanting, just go freaking do it. If you're wanting a relationship, you guys, the next person that you find yourself attracted to, put yourself out. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. I find you very attractive. Okay. Do it, you guys. Put yourself out there. The law of assumption. You guys need to just go after it. When the door opens, walk through the door. Don't go, I wonder what's in there. No, go through the door, you guys. Okay, go through the door. You guys decide. Literally, I feel like in taking a chance, in taking that leap, you will be rewarded. Okay, and I know some of you are scared. I know some of you are a little bit hesitant to take this leap. I know some of you are a little bit hesitant to walk through this door because you can't see what's on the other side of it. But you need to trust yourself and trust your intuition and trust what it is that you're wanting and go after it. Okay, I feel like. Deep down we all know this, but I feel like sometimes we allow like our current circumstances to scare us. But if we can trust ourselves to follow what it is that we're being called to, I feel like taking that leap is never going to be something that we regret, right? If it's something that you want, how can you regret taking that leap? If you're taking a chance on something that you're passionate about, if you're taking a chance on something that brings life to you, how are you ever going to regret that, right? I feel like in not taking a chance, in not taking a leap, you're never going to know what happens. What would have happened if I took that leap? What would have happened if I did go forward? So please, you guys, do yourself the honor, do yourself the courtesy of leaping forward for you, okay? For you, for yourself. It is Wednesday. I'm so sorry, trash people. Maybe y'all need to take the trash out. Okay, maybe you don't need to walk away. Maybe you guys need to take the trash out. Okay, maybe there's like some things you need to get out. Shoo, toodaloo. Okay. Anyways, we have we have longing for home, belonging, and the original light worker. Longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. Whenever this card comes out, you guys, I see it as a mermaid who feels like they don't belong, right? Or it's like a fish out of water. It's someone who is so focused on what's over here that they're not able to recognize what they have in front of them, right? Someone who is so focused on something that they are not going to be capable of reaching, or they're so focused on something that is so out of their literal world that they are unable to recognize that like where they are at is home. Where they are at does have everything that they need. So perhaps there is a need, you guys, again, to recognize that you are this magician, that you do have the capabilities of bringing in what it is that you're wanting to bring in. I don't know if you guys have like imposter syndrome or if you guys have like self-doubt or self-limiting beliefs, but I feel like this mermaid here, she's looking out and she's like, oh, I really want to be over here. And in her daydreaming about fantasies, she's unable to see like what's in front of her. She's unable to see the magic that is in front of her. Okay, so yeah, longing for home, belonging. You guys may be looking for a new place to live or a new place to start over. I want you guys to know, because I did this, okay, I want you guys to know that moving away from your hometown or moving away from your current situation, your current circumstances, isn't going to change anything, okay? If you have issues or if you have problems in your life, you are still going to have problems when you move. You're still going to have obstacles that you have to overcome when you move. So if you guys are looking to move, or if you are looking to relocate where it is that you call home, I want you guys to keep in mind that like that's not going to solve every problem that you have. It may be a great opportunity for you guys to start fresh and to start new. And I would like to encourage you guys to do that if you do feel called to do that. But you need to keep in mind that like you have to do the work. You have to put in the effort. You know what I'm saying? To make that change. The location's not going to change you. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because I did that. And when I did it, I was like, my whole life is going to change. And my whole life did change. But then like my problems were still the same. And I was like, what the heck? I thought I left this in California and I did not. So all right, now, okay, the law of assumption freaking group number 2. Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Take a leap, jump, feeling froggy, jump, you guys, okay? Take a leap, jump. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Don't give yourself a what if. Don't lose this time, you guys. Don't lose the opportunity, or don't lose the fire behind you and then look back and regret it, okay? If you guys knew that you'd be supported, what would you do? Again, I really feel like this group just needs to dive in to the deep end, head first, okay? We have commitment, okay? So again, committing to your dreams, committing to your manifestations, committing to what it is you're trying to bring in. Commit to it, live it, be it, breathe it. That's what you guys need to do, okay? That is when we're bringing in our manifestations, is when we become our manifestations, when we are living in that energy fully and completely. We also have beauty, you guys, okay? So I feel like this is talking about confidence. So again, there may be a sense of having a little bit of like imposter syndrome for some of you, or having a little bit of self-doubt for some of you. And I need you guys to know that you are exactly how you are supposed to be. You are perfect exactly how you are. You need to accept yourself. You need to accept your talents. You need to accept your beauty. And you aren't going to be good enough when you do this, or when you lose weight, or when you get this degree, or when you move here. You guys are perfect exactly how you freaking are. You don't need to change anything about yourself in order to be worthy of what it is you're trying to manifest, okay? Especially if you're trying to manifest love, you guys, especially if you're trying to manifest love. I understand that, like, to be in certain career fields, we have to have an education, we have to have degrees. I understand that, okay? But especially if you're trying to manifest love, you guys, or happiness, or, you know, some type of material item, I don't want you guys to feel like you have to fix yourself, or you have to make all these changes to your physical appearance, or to, you know, just certain things about yourself in order to be deserving of what it is you're trying to manifest. You need to know that you're deserving right now, okay? We have Aquarius, which I believe popped up in the dice. It's the innovator. It says experimental. So perhaps you guys need to become a little bit more experimental in order to bring in your manifestations. We also have rational, unique, again, being a little bit unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, disruptive, edgy, and detached. Okay, so with this card, you guys, again, maybe you just need to add a little bit of spice, add a little bit of flavor. Okay, you guys, Aquarians are so weird, okay? I don't know if you guys have ever talked to an Aquarian, if you guys have ever been friends with an Aquarian. And I say that in the best way. Like, Aquarians are weird in the way where it's like, you guys know when you taste something and it takes you by surprise, but you're like, oh, I really freaking love this. That's what an Aquarian is, okay? An Aquarian person is that taste that you didn't expect, but you love it. That's who an Aquarius is. And I feel like with you guys are being called to perhaps reinvent yourself, or perhaps add something, or try something new, readjust, right? This experimental energy, again, feels like I don't necessarily have a blueprint. I don't necessarily have everything figured out, but I'm going to I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to try and see what happens. That's what experimentation is, you guys. It's not necessarily knowing for a fact this is going to work out, but it's just trying it. It's just putting yourself out there, okay? We also have the 8th house of intimacy. Okay, this is investment. So perhaps this is calling for you guys to invest. I don't know if you guys have been considering, you know, investment, crypto, stocks, perhaps owning a property, but perhaps you guys need to just take that leap and go forward in that. We also have intensity, contracts. Contracts may be a really big part of what it is you're trying to manifest. Maybe a marriage contract, maybe a like literal like work contract, a house contract, a car contract, okay? Adult energy, erotic capital, secrets, mysterious obsession, inheritance, kundalini energy, stalking in the underworld. This is death and rebirth, you guys, okay? This is scorpionic energy, Pluto energy. So with this, you guys, there may be a need again to walk away from the old and welcome in that rebirth, welcome in this new door, okay? Mysterious, again, you guys, there is an element here of us not knowing what's going to come next. And that is scary. And I understand. But we have to trust that, okay? We have to trust what it is we are being called to. So if you have an opportunity to do something and it scares you, I'm feeling like that is the opportunity that is going to lead you to your manifestations. If you have an opportunity, let's say someone offers you a job overseas and you're like, oh, I'm scared to do that. I don't want to do that because I don't know this or that. I feel like you need to take that opportunity. If you guys are being offered to go on a date with somebody and you're like, you know, as long as they're nice, okay, as long as they're nice and respectful, okay, because we're not dealing with disrespectful people in 2022. No freaking West Elm Caleb's here. But if they are respectful and they are kind, but they're not necessarily like your type, or they're not necessarily somebody that you would consider in the past dating, I want you guys just to take that leap and try. Even if it doesn't work out, I'm feeling like you guys being experimental, you guys being a little bit more adventurous and welcoming in this mysterious energy, welcoming in this unknown energy is really going to help you guys get to your manifestations, okay? Now, we also have the first house, which again, you guys need to be confident in yourselves. That is a huge key here. This is self and appearance. So yeah, the physical body, again, going back to that beauty card, there is a need for us to feel more confident and to not to discourage the imposter syndrome, right? Discourage that. We have Jupiter here, which is growth and expansion, you guys. Jupiter is connected to Sagittarius energy, so perhaps there's a need for more adventure, group number 2. I really do feel like this group needs to just be a little out of the box. This group needs to, throw the dice and see what happens. The wild card is so important for this group, and I'm feeling that's what Jupiter here is calling you guys to do. In embracing that Sagittarian energy, that Aquarian energy even, to just travel or to experiment, to try something new. I feel like that is really helping you guys grow and expand, and that is leading you to your manifestations. Now we also have, our last card we have here, you guys, is self-confidence, leader, and power. You guys got this. You guys are deserving. You guys are worthy. You need to believe that. If you don't believe it right now, I need you to tell yourself every single day that you believe in yourself, that you can do this, that you are worthy, that you are talented enough, that you are smart enough, that you are capable. Tell yourself that until you believe it. I don't care if it takes 3 months, 6 months, a year. I don't care how long it takes, but you need to advocate for yourself and believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe in your abilities to bring this in, nobody else is going to believe in you. So I need you guys to empower yourselves, okay? That is a huge, huge, huge key to your guys' manifestation. I'm also feeling, again, you guys, like travel, maybe something that you guys are trying to manifest. I don't know if you guys are in California or trying to move to California. I'm only mentioning that because native here, okay? And, the bear is a bear. And I've seen that my entire life. So California may be relevant for some of you. Just wanted to point that out. But okay, that's what I have for you guys. Group number 2. Walk away from the dead old stank energy. Get a little freaky. Embrace the wild card. The law of assumption. Go after it. Jump first. Think later. Okay? You don't need to have a plan. You just need to go forward. Also, you guys, commit to your dreams. Commit to what it is that you're wanting to do. Have confidence in yourself, right? Believe in yourself. And there may be some travel going on for some of you, okay? So that may be a key. But that's what I have for you guys, group number 2. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Let me know below if this resonated or if you're excited. Thank you. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. We're still shaky. Okay, hello, group number 3. Whoa, hold on, guys. I forgot to pick up. Hello. Oh, okay. We have Aquarius and we have Leo. We have Aquarius and we have Leo. It fell on the floor, you guys. You gotta trust me. Okay. Hello, group 3. We have Libra. Libra, just Libra. Gemini and Aquarius. So all the air signs. Hello, sun and rising. Scorpio and Cancer. Oh my gosh. Love us. Love all of us. All us water signs, hello. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. Hello. We have the 7 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Wands. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, an abundant opportunity being presented. So your manifestations, you guys, may quite literally just be like, you want it? Do you want this? So you guys may be receiving an odd offer, or an offer that's like, what? You want me to do that? You want to go on a date with me? You want to give me that job? I'm going to get how much? that's kind of how I'm reading this. I do feel like you guys are going to have to put in work and effort because we do have the Seven of Pentacles here, you guys. And the Seven of Pentacles, every time I explain this card, it's like, but the Seven of Pentacles, you guys, is quite literally us saying, okay, I'm going to put this seed in the ground. I'm going to cover it with soil. I'm going to water it. I'm going to make sure the sun is hitting it nice and bright. I'm going to speak beautiful words to it. You are such a beautiful pine cone. You are going to grow into a beautiful tree. Okay, that's the energy, okay, that we are having here with the Seven of Pentacles. We are nurturing our manifestations. We are putting that effort in. We are trying, okay, so that we can harvest it later. So it's almost like a sacrifice for today, putting in hard work and effort today so that we can benefit for it tomorrow. So I don't know if you guys are doing this right now. You guys may be practicing this Seven of Pentacles energy right now, and then this abundant opportunity will be presented to you through this hard work and effort that you have already put in or that you are currently putting in. It could also be, you guys, that once you get your manifestations here with this Ace of Pentacles, that you're going to have to work really hard to maintain it. We also have the Four of Wands here, which talks about stability. It talks about celebration. It talks about, celebration, stability. Sometimes it talks about marriage as well. So I don't know if you guys are trying to manifest marriage or like a soulmate, but yeah, really interesting. There's like something being presented to you, hard work and effort going into your manifestations, stability and celebration, okay? Now, here is our golden card, the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there is an element of luck. Again, with this Ace of Pentacles, it kind of feels like you guys are just getting a lucky hand, or you guys are just gonna like roll the dice and be like, let's see what happens, and you're just gonna get lucky. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily feel like something that you guys are, like there's a technique that you have to do, or there's like anything specific. It feels like it's just quite literally up to luck or up to the universe, okay? The Wheel of Fortune talks about good luck, bad luck, karma. Karma is neutral, you guys. There's like an element of like, yeah, you're gonna have to work hard, but also like a lot of it requires luck. Also, I feel like you guys having fun here, or you guys celebrating here with this Four of Wands is also very important. So maybe just, you know, letting loose, enjoying life, vibrating on the same level of your manifestations, and not letting it stress you out. You know what I'm saying? Not letting it like bring you down or make you sad, or feeling, not feeling stressed about your manifestations, not feeling like, I need this so badly, you know? Okay. All right. We have the Void. And it says, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Okay, so we need to embrace the darkness, embrace the emptiness, embrace our winter. The thing I love about this card, you guys, is quite literally, in order for us to have this harvest of the Seven of Pentacles, we have to go through winter, okay? There are cycles of life. There are cycles of life, and we don't get to avoid any of them. There's always going to be a winter. There's always going to be a spring. There's always going to be a summer and a fall, and, you know, on and on and on. So with this card, you guys, embrace the cosmic womb. Embrace the emptiness. Embrace the winter. The thing I love about this card, you guys, is the beautiful thing about a womb being empty is that you get to create something new, right? You get to start fresh. You get to plant new seeds into the soil. So right now, I feel like you guys may be planting those seeds, or you may be looking at how to restart your manifestations, or how to readjust what it is that you're wanting, how to, you know what I'm saying? Start the new harvest. Start the new harvest is really what I'm getting with this. Not allowing the stillness, the darkness, the emptiness, the winter to scare you or to frighten you, right? The initiation, okay? This is rite of passage and crossing the threshold, you guys. I love this card. This card has so much depth to it. With this card, you guys, it's literally saying, again, embrace all of this darkness, all right? We're sitting here, right? We're sitting here in this darkness. We're sitting here in this winter. And right through this threshold is the spring, is the new harvest. And all we have to do is be willing to get up and to go through this door. And oftentimes, you guys, this darkness is a place that we are comfortable in because it's somewhere that we've been for a while, okay? So I don't want you guys to be fearful of moving forward or be fearful of leaving the winter. I want you guys to embrace the new coming, embrace the spring, embrace the new harvest that you are about to embark on, okay? again, that Wheel of Fortune feels like it's playing a really big role in that initiation card as well, you guys, because it's like you've been sitting in the darkness for a while, you've been sitting in the winter for a while, and now your cycle of spring is coming, okay? Now we also have play. It says, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Okay. Yes. Okay. Do something to have fun, okay? When you are manifesting, you guys, have fun. Please have fun, okay? Life is so short. We are here for 2 seconds. Please have fun in this lifetime, you guys. Enjoy it, okay? And I know sometimes it's hard when you're going through struggles. We all have issues, right? We all have problems. We all got family issues, relationship issues, friendship issues, job issues. We all have issues. But it's so important that we take this opportunity in this human body to have fun, to enjoy the experience, okay? Don't take it so seriously. This is so freaking important, you guys. Have fun, okay? Loosen up, play. I always find it so funny whenever I get and I'm not trying to complain right now, you guys. I'm just trying to relate to this card. Whenever I get negative comments of people being so angry, I'm like, I'm so sorry that you're so angry about me saying something that is frustrating for you, or I'm so sorry that me just having fun and laughing is annoying for you. I'm so sorry about that, because I can't imagine living a life where someone else's joy or someone else's happiness makes me that mad. And it's sad, because it's life is so short. Why would you want to spend a second of your life spewing negativity when someone else is just trying to have fun and live life? You know what I'm saying? So please, you guys, if you're harboring any resentment, or if you're harboring anything that is oh, this is never going to work out for me, this is that, if you're harboring any of that, you have to let it go, okay? Or work through it, figure out why you feel that way, figure out how you can best move forward. But I'm telling you guys, harboring a negative mindset will literally ruin your life. You have to embrace the energy of fun. You have to embrace the energy of just not taking life so seriously, okay? All right, so moving on to the next one, we have manifestation. Okay, so this is the witch of the deck. The witch of the deck. Okay, so I feel yet again, for those of you watching this who are able to embrace winter and to not allow it to bring you down, who are able to not be so serious and have fun with your manifestations, I do feel you will be able to be this witch, you'll be able to be this magician and bring those forth. Again, I do feel luck is playing a really big role, or universal karma is playing a really big role in how you're getting your manifestations, okay? So moving on, we also have good luck, okay? Luck is on your side, you guys. This looks exactly like my baby Church. I miss him so much. But anyways, with this card, you guys, obviously, what I've been saying, I almost feel for some of you watching this, and I'm saying some of you watching this because I can't say everyone watching this is going to just get lucky, right? I can't say that. I feel that doesn't make sense. But for some of you guys watching this, I do feel luck is playing such a monumental role in how it is that you get what you want. It's the luck of the draw, or it's just a lucky opportunity being presented to you. Oh my gosh, you scared me so bad, Thackeray. He I don't know, he's walking around and he scared me. Anyways, the luck of the draw, okay? You guys just getting really lucky in how it is that you're bringing your manifestations forward. I feel there may be someone involved in how it is that you guys get your manifestations, someone else coming in and helping you, or someone else coming in and pushing it along, or giving you an opportunity, or some type of offer coming in. I feel that has a lot to do with how you're bringing your manifestations forward as well. There is still work, though, you guys, that needs to be done. There is still you know what I'm saying, effort that needs to be put forth. We have the semi-sextile. This is allowing. It says encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, compensates, ensuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, and rewards. Again, the seed, okay? We are planting a seed in the ground in the hopes that it will bring us a harvest for tomorrow. We are planting a seed in the ground with hopes that our manifestations will come true, in hopes that this is going to work out. I feel there's not necessarily a clear path for this group. We're planting a seed in hopes that tomorrow is going to bring us prosperity, okay? So we may not necessarily, you guys, see results right away. We may not necessarily go through this initiation or this rite of passage right away, but in time, right? We have to make sure we nurture our seeds, though. We have to make sure that we take care of what we need to take care of in order to see this growth. So there's that, you guys. And again, you need to have fun with it. I want to just remind you guys that yes, work is required, but also having fun is required. We have Scorpio, the animal. This is transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, cardinal, thorough, obsessive. Perhaps you guys need to get a little bit obsessive with your manifestations, or perhaps you guys need to get a little bit obsessive with what it is you're trying to bring into your life. Obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, eternal, resourceful, mysterious, regenerative, compulsive, destructive, and manipulative. I love you so much, Tacky. So with this card, you guys, maybe you need to embrace the energy of the Scorpio. Transform the way that you see your manifestations, or transform what it is you're trying to manifest, okay? Get creative with it. Maybe be a little bit unconventional as well, because I feel like Scorpios tend to do things in a manner that's not necessarily normal, or not necessarily what society deems as like the way that you should do it, or the path that you should take, right? So with this, you guys, I want you to be open to things being non-conventional, or to things working out in a way that's non-conventional, all right? Okay, Ducky, I need to move your little hand. Okay. You are such a lover. You are such a lover. Okay, now we also have Libra. This is fairness, okay? So balance may play a really big role in you guys bringing your manifestations forward, having a nice balance, again, of that hard work, but also playing, having fun, not taking it too seriously, but also I'm putting in work and effort. I'm taking steps forward. I feel like the way that you guys are bringing in your manifestations are very practical. The last group was very much just like, bring in your manifest, dive deep, okay? Just freaking head first in the deep end. But with this group, it feels like the way you're bringing in your manifestations is a lot more practical. It requires a lot more work, but it also requires you guys to let loose and have fun, okay? I'm sorry he's messing up the cards. I know you guys enjoy seeing him, though, so, like, I'm just letting him, but yeah, sorry if it bothers some of you. We have the second house of finances. So money may play a really big role in what it is you guys are trying to manifest. Money may be what you guys are trying to manifest. It may be the thing that you're trying to bring more in to your life, or it just may play a big role in how it is that you're manifesting what it is you're trying to manifest. So perhaps take a look at your finances or your personal possessions, you guys. All right, the last card we have here, you guys, is independence, curiosity, and exploration. All right, so perhaps embracing some more curiosity or embracing your independence is going to help you guys. Again, perhaps this journey of the initiation is a journey that you guys have to take on your own. Planting this garden is something you guys have to do on your own. I'm really feeling like for you guys, there is this energy, again, of needing to work really hard and to be more practical, but to also have fun with it, okay? To also embrace this independence, this curiosity, and that's what, it's so interesting. There's a cat here, because Zachary hasn't joined us for a reading in a while, and like, just find that kind of interesting. We just find that kind of interesting, huh? Basically, group 3, what I'm getting for this reading is like, luck plays a really big role in whether or not you guys are bringing in your manifestation, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with you, luck plays a really big role in it. Also, you guys working hard. So it's a combination of working really hard, having fun, and luck. Those things combining together are what's going to bring in your manifestation. I hope that helped. I feel like so far this was the most like complex group, or the group where it's like it requires, you know, some steps. It requires some effort. It requires some like growth. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know below if this resonated or if you guys are excited. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group number 4. Oh my god, we're already at group 4. Hello, group 4. What is up? Welcome back. We have Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Pisces are very, very dreamy, you guys. So perhaps in order to bring in your manifestations, you just have to dream big, right? Perfect. Pisces. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising. Leo and Aries. Hello to my beautiful fire signs, Leo and Aries. Scorpio and Libra. Hello. Sagittarius and Leo. Okay, so all the fire signs are here. Passion is playing a really big role for you guys. Now, also, again, Sun, Moon, Rising, you guys. Page of Cups. Hello. We have the Eight of Swords. And the Three of Wands. All right, so starting off with these three, you guys. The Page of Cups signifies something unexpected, a surprise, if you will, okay? So I'm unsure what it is that you guys are trying to manifest, right? But whatever you're trying to manifest, I feel like it's coming about in a way that you're like, what? Like what? I wasn't expecting it to go down this way. You may even be like believing that you're going down a different path. So like, let's say you're surrendering your manifestations, right? You're going down a different path, and then all of a sudden your manifestation shows up and you're like, oh, that's how I got here. I wasn't expecting it, right? So something unexpected, you guys, something surprising. Okay. Now we also have the Eight of Swords. Now the Eight of Swords, you guys, is quite literally like, I'm trapped. I'm stuck. I am trapped. Okay. Now, the thing about the Eight of Swords, you guys, is the Eight of Swords is something that you can escape from. So perhaps there is a desire or a need to escape from toxicity or escape from something that makes you feel trapped or stifled. Okay. This could be leaving a job. This could be leaving a relationship. This could be perhaps cutting off certain people in your life, broad term, certain people. Okay. So you guys would know what that is more than I do. So keep that in mind, that I do feel like there is a need to kind of just like cut a tie or cut the rope, cut the umbilical cord. Umbilical cord? You guys know what I'm trying to say. Cut the cord, okay? That is what I feel like the Eight of Swords is saying. We're feeling trapped, we're feeling stuck, we're feeling stifled, and there is a need to be released. Now, we also have the Three of Wands, which makes me really happy that this came up after the Eight of Swords, because the Three of Wands talks about growth and expansion. So once we free ourselves, we are able to grow and expand. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to be in a situation where you're like tied up, or you're going to be in a situation where you feel like there is no progression forward. I am stuck. I am stifled, okay? And you may be getting, I don't want to say like depressed, but you guys may be getting like depressed or sad or just giving up hope, right? And then once you free yourself from this energy, because you guys have to free yourselves, right? I don't feel like anyone's coming in to necessarily save you. I mean, that's a possibility because we have this Page of Cups. There is a surprise element to this. However, I'm feeling like for a lot of you, you have to save yourself. You have to free yourself. And in doing that, you will then be able to expand. You will then be able to grow. And that is a big part that is playing a big role in how you guys are bringing in your manifestations. And then we have this Ten of Wands, which is a burden, which is carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. So I'm not sure if like you guys receiving your manifestation is then bringing in a burden or like unexpected stress, unexpected responsibilities, unexpected, burdens. So I'm kind of feeling like that's the case for some of you, because like we have this surprise and then we have this burdens, and it just feels like whatever it is you guys are trying to manifest, maybe it's money, right? Maybe you're trying to manifest money and you get this money and then you are surprised at how much you have to pay in taxes, or you're surprised in how much you have to then change your lifestyle, which is going to cost more. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I feel so burdened because now I have to keep up with this lifestyle, or I have to keep up with my taxes, or I have to do this, or I have to, you know what I'm saying? Or perhaps you guys are trying to manifest love, okay? And then you're surprised at how much work it is to maintain this relationship, or you're surprised how much energy you're exuding in this relationship or in this connection. Maybe it's a long distance connection and it's like, oh my gosh, I feel so much stress for us to come together, or I feel so much like, you know what I'm saying, weight on my shoulders to make sure that I have time to call them, or to make sure I have time to like let them know that I'm thinking about them. So there just may be unexpected burdens involved in your manifestations that you may not be seeing at this moment. Now, if this has nothing to do with your manifestations, it's very possible, you guys, that this burdens is connected to the Eight of Swords, where you're having to release these burdens, release being trapped in this Eight of Swords to then move forward and grow and expand. We have the weight of the world. This is boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. This Ten of Swords or this Ten of Wands is not yours to carry, you guys. You may be carrying baggage. Maybe it's emotional baggage. Maybe it's actual like physical items that you need to get rid of it's not yours to carry. Maybe you guys are carrying other people's responsibilities. I don't know if this is like a friend's or a family member's responsibilities that you're trying to carry, or someone else's stress that is like bringing you down, stressing you out. These two cards are encouraging you to put it down. These two cards are encouraging you to focus on you. And to everybody in your life, whether you love them, whether you like have complicated relationships with them, it's not your responsibility to save anybody else, group number 4. It's not your responsibility to carry anybody else's baggage. And maybe I'm sounding harsh, maybe I'm sounding heartless. However, you guys, I have tried, okay? And I know everyone's situation is different, but I'm telling you guys right now, if you are people where you're trying to help the people around you, you're trying to save the people around you, I want you to know that you can't save anybody. Like, you can't save other people, especially like grown adults. You cannot save them. You can deplete yourself of energy. You can try your hardest, but if someone's an adult or if someone is like responsible for their own life, they are responsible for saving themselves, and they're the only people that can save themselves. So with these two cards, you guys, I want you to release all the burdens, release all the stress that is not yours to carry, okay? That is a huge, huge factor in you guys bringing in your manifestations, because you may be carrying or holding on to things that are just weighing you down, okay? Could be because you guys are empaths. We have empathetic starseed. This is energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. I find it so interesting, you guys, that these cards came out together with the 10 of Wands, because it's just like, I mean, how more plain could that be? How more like clear could that message be? You guys are holding on to things. Maybe you're holding on to things from a long time ago that just aren't yours to carry. Now, oops, I'm so sorry. I want to give you guys an example. And again, I'm going to use myself as an example just because like I can pick on myself. I can, I don't want to pick on you guys, but basically, for a long time, you guys, I was someone where I blamed things that happened to me in my past for why I had trust issues, for why I didn't feel comfortable putting myself out there, for, just a million different things. There were so many people in my life that I feel like failed me as a child. As a teenager, I feel like I was failed as well. But like once I became an adult, I realized like, no, that's actually like it's not my responsibility to carry on the pain that was put on me. It's not my responsibility to carry on the trauma that was put on me, right? That was their actions. That was on them. And yes, it affected me, but I'm not going to allow it to affect me in my adult life. I'm not going to allow it to dictate how I live my life today, because those were their actions, not my actions, right? So again, absorbing what's not yours. You have to be responsible for yourself, and you have to take ownership of your own adult life. You know what I'm saying, you guys? And if you're a child watching this is very hard to do. If you're living a life like with your parents or with your guardians, and there are things going on that you don't have control over, I understand, and I'm so sorry. And once you grow up and you're able to like live on your own or to do your own thing, like things will get so much better. Just hang on until then though, you guys. But for everyone else, I really do feel like there is this need for us to release things that aren't our responsibility to take care of, or aren't our responsibility to worry about. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution and expression. So, share your voice. Come out of the freaking cave. Come out of the cave, group number 4. Okay? Release yourself from this 8 of Swords. What is stifling you, group 4? What is holding you back? What are you afraid of? There's a reason why we are in this 8 of Swords, and it's not because we are unable to get free. It's because we are afraid of what's out here. That's why we are in this 8 of Swords situation, because we are afraid of what's on the what is on the beyonder, okay? And I understand that, you guys, and it's not easy to do things that are uncomfortable. It's not easy to come out of this cave. It's difficult, right? Because this cave is home. This cave is safety. This cave is, maybe it's not even safety, but it's like familiar to us, right? And it's scary. Even if what's out here is better, or out there is better, we're used to the cave. So I need you guys to embrace your inner bravery and to step out, to share your voice, to share perhaps what it is you're trying to manifest. Share your projects, share your passions, share what it is that you're trying to bring in. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. I feel like where you are at is not where your manifestations are. Your manifestations are out here, okay? They're out here. They're not in the cave. They're not in the trapped energy. They're on the horizon, okay? Out in the expansive world. So we also have align your life. What is not aligned and needs to change? This is a heavy group number 3. I'm really sorry if you guys are going through this. If you are relating to this, I am really sorry. If you're not relating to this, I would suggest checking out another pile, because this is for very particular people who are going through some stuff. So with this, you guys, this is hard, okay? Realigning your life is hard. Reevaluating yourself is hard. Reevaluating what it is you're wanting to do, what direction you're wanting to go is hard. I feel like the best way to realign your life, the first step is to journal, okay? I feel like journaling really does help us put things into perspective, because we're able to look at what we're going through from up here, you know, look down at what we're writing and be able to be like, oh, okay, this is what's going on. This is what I need to do. I feel like it helps give us perspective. So I would like to encourage you guys to start journaling if you're interested in that, or if you feel like that's something that could help. I want to encourage you to do that. Perhaps even seeing a therapist or talking to a friend. I just feel like you guys need a change of perspective so that you can see what it is that needs to change if you're questioning what it is that needs to change, or if you're questioning what it is that needs to be realigned, okay? And a lot of that realignment, you guys, has to do with cutting out the baggage that's not yours, the burdens that's not yours to carry, okay? You're not responsible for everybody else in your life, group number 4. We have boundaries, which I think word boundaries come up here with the weight of the world. Set healthy boundaries, okay? Perhaps you guys are just taking on too much. If you guys are like, if this is a work thing, I feel like for some of you, you go to work and then you are piled on like all this work or all this like extra stuff that literally isn't in your job description. And I want you guys to stop taking BS from a company or from a manager, from a boss who, first of all, isn't paying you to do that extra work. You know what I'm saying? Like, your job description doesn't require you to do that extra work. Stop doing, again, I don't want to say stop doing favors or stop trying to help people, but it just feels like you guys may be getting taken advantage of in a particular situation in your life that is preventing you from being able to focus on what it is you're trying to manifest, okay? So if you feel like you're being taken advantage of, or if you feel like the people around you are like depleting you of your energy, I want you to call your energy back. I want you to cut those ties, cut those cords, and to move forward like for yourself. We also have inspiration here, you guys. Now, with this card, I want to encourage you guys to seek inspiration, to not wait for inspiration to find you, but to seek it yourself. Truly successful people, you guys, don't wait around for someone to clap for them. Truly successful people don't wait around for people to be like, you need to go do this, you need to go do that. Nah, you need to inspire yourself. If you need to motivation, you guys, if you need to be inspired, you have to seek that inspiration yourself. You can't wait for other people to bring it to you, okay? So whatever you're trying to manifest, you guys, make a dream board, group number 4. Make a dream board. Again, journal, freaking do whatever you got to do to get inspired. Do whatever it is that you have to do to ignite that passion in yourself, to ignite that fire within yourself. But I'm feeling like this is on you guys to do. This is the work that you guys need to do. And nobody else is going to come in and light this fire for you. You have to light it yourself, right? We have the 6th house of health and routines. So perhaps there is a need for you guys to get into a daily routine, or perhaps there is a need for you guys to get into a daily habit. I don't know if this is like daily affirmations. Affirmations work. I don't know if y'all know this, but affirmations freaking work. Maybe there's a need to do that, or there's a need to get into a like a schedule. Maybe you guys need to write out like your day-to-day, like what it is that you need to do. If you're trying to manifest something like money, perhaps you guys need to write out your daily like schedule, and then write out a point in your day where you're able to focus on what it is you're trying to manifest, right? Plan for it. I'm feeling like there is that really big need for you guys to have like a blueprint. There were some other groups, you guys, that we did where I was like, nah, you don't need a blueprint. You just need to throw it at the wall and see what sticks. With this group, I do feel like we need a blueprint. I do feel like we need some more structure here. We need a more like, like this is what we're going to do. And then this, and then this, and then that. I feel like there needs to be, yeah, just a plan, a blueprint, a rough draft, if you will. We have Leo. Okay, this is confidence in vanity. So with this card, you guys, again, I feel like this is asking you guys to step out of that cave, to be brave, to be this lioness, to be this lion, to be brave and to move forward, okay? Okay? Be the king of the jungle, babe. I really feel like this Leo card is asking you guys to have confidence in yourself, have confidence to cut yourself from this Eight of Swords, have confidence to release the burdens that aren't yours. And that could be scary, you guys, you know, especially if you're comfortable in that situation. It can be scary to have to realign your life or to readjust or to completely come out of that cave. It's scary. I get it. I feel you. But I feel like that's what's necessary. All right, now we also have deeper awareness, feelings, and luck. Luck may be playing a role in your guys' manifestations coming forward, but also this deeper awareness, this deeper feeling as well. I feel like you guys need to have the confidence and the bravery to be honest with yourself about what it is that you're wanting and to cut out the repetitive cycle of like living a life that you're unhappy with, or to live or to go to a job that you hate, or to be in a relationship that you can't stand. Take that action, right? I feel like there needs to be like perspective. Perspective feels like a really big situation or a really big thing that needs to happen for you guys in order to see the next steps forward. So that is what I have for you guys. Group number 4. Please let me know below if this resonated. Let me know if you guys know what it is you need to realign. Let me know if you guys are ready to step out of that cave. If you are, I'm really proud of you. You got this. Thank you guys, group number 4. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.